Oregon's 2025 James Beard Awards semifinalists have been announced, and one of the chefs being honored is Chef Sarah Schafer with Humble Spirit in McMinnville. And she joins us now live this morning. Good morning, Sarah. Congratulations, and thanks for joining us so early.
Good morning. Thank you so much.
So, Sarah, how'd you find out that you were a semifinalist for the James Beard Award for Best Chef in the Northwest and Pacific region, and what was your reaction?
It was of absolute disbelief. A friend of mine texted and said, "Congratulations on your nomination for a James Beard Award." And I wanted to text back, "Are you texting the correct Sarah?"
It's fitting that you are the chef at Humble Spirit, because I'm sure none of your friends were surprised by this. Let's talk a little bit about your background. When did you know that you loved food and cooking?
Ooh, I met a chef named Ken Oranger in a small town outside of Boston, and he taught me. He inspired me to learn more and to push myself harder and to go to New York City. And he taught me how to be the chef I always wanted to be.
You worked in some pretty spectacular kitchens in New York City, San Francisco. So, of course, I have to ask you, how does the West Coast compare to the food scene on the East Coast?
I get that question a lot. I think they're both amazing, anchors to the United States with food. I mean, there's so many small cities in the middle that have amazing food also. I think there's definitely different approaches. I want to say that I learned more about regenerative agriculture and sustainability out here on the West Coast. Not to say that they aren't doing it on the East, but they're quite similar now, actually.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit more about that. You're the chef at Humble Spirit in McMinnville. You joined in 2023, and you are focused on regenerative sustainability. Explain what that is.
It's about giving the land time to rest, the animals time to rest, treating everything with care, definitely cooking within the season, as local as possible. Just sort of letting the animals tell us what's next.
How do you think this James Beard recognition helps the food scene in McMinnville?
Well, I think it gives a lot of very talented chefs out here an opportunity to be noticed. I, for one, again, absolutely shocked, but excited that it shines a light on McMinnville. And what we do out here gets more people out here to see what we're doing, to have a meal with us. It gives us an opportunity to show them our farms, see how we're doing things out there, maybe even change how they're eating themselves.
Sarah, the James Beard Awards are about more than just talent. Of course, the foundation says it's also about a demonstrated commitment to equity, community, sustainability, and a culture where all can thrive. Tell us how that relates to your work.
It's funny. I'd say it almost defines my work. I mean, even when I was in New York and in San Francisco, I always tried to be as sustainable as possible. And I feel that now that I'm out here with Humble Spirit and the ground, we call it, I feel like I'm not just a chef who's just talking the talk, I'm also walking the walk. And I think that the James Beard Foundation, it's recognizing that it's not just about serving exceptional food anymore. It's about how we make people feel. It's about where the food we're eating is coming from. It's about fostering a culture and a workplace where we can have a team and opportunities and growth. I feel like the hospitality industry has the power to create a positive change for every restaurant, for every dining experience, and it's an opportunity to contribute to a culture where everyone can thrive.
And I think we're the best at doing that in the Northwest, for sure. Okay, one more very important question before I let you go. I grew up on the North Shore of Massachusetts, right on the coast. So, lobster or Dungeness crab? What do you choose? Lobster? Oh, yeah. Man. Okay,
I mean,
lobster.
I still love Dungeness crab. Trust me, I still love Dungeness crab. But if I have my choice between a lobster roll or a crab cake,
I've been here 18 years, and I'm a converted Dungeness crab lover. I've left lobster in my dust. Chef Sarah Schafer, great chatting with you, and congratulations on this honor.
Thank you so much.
And we're going to post this full interview on our website, katu.com/ARC PDX.